Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. I am Jamalia Fahma, and today I would like to present a journal written by Fu Xiao, a lecturer in the College of Foreign Languages in Kongjing Jiantong University, China. The title of her journal is Motivational Strategies in Teaching English as Foreign Language, applying motivational plan in TFL. As we can see in the introduction of the journal, she begins it with the question, why are some students successful at language learning while others are not? If we knew the answer of that question, the job of teaching and learning language might be very easy, but unfortunately we do not know what the answer. But of course, as teacher, we can point a number of factors that seems to have strong effect on a student's success or failure while they are learning English. Then the keyword of this journal are motivational strategies, TFL, and action plan. She even put citation from Hammer 1991 that state people who involved in language teaching say that students who want really to learn will succeed whatever the circumstance in which they are studying. All teachers can think of the situation which in certain motivates students to do significantly better than their peers. Students frequently succeed in what appear to be unfavorable conditions. They succeed despite using methods which experts consider unsatisfactory. And Smith 2001 said, motivating young people is a fundamental part of what is to be a teacher. As an English teacher in China, she recognized there is common phenomenon in universities of China. Firstly, few students enjoy learning English. Most of them learn English just for preparing the varieties of examinations such as final examination, TOEFL, IELTS, and GRE. Secondly, many students have lacked their spirit while they are learning English because passing the entrance examination to the university, they often feel satisfactory and don't want to get progress in the university. In this case, she mentioned that the meaning of motivation is stimulate interest of person in any activity. Meanwhile, Ames 1989 stated it is the impetus to create and sustain intention and goal-seeking acts. In the earlier theories, there is a research by Karen and Lambert. They describe an instrumental orientation to language learning. This type of motivational based on the advantages that can occur if a language is known, professional advancement capacity to do one's job well, ability to read useful material in target language, and potential to exploit member of the foreign culture. They hypothesized in the personality of the learner is less like to expand effort to achieve cumulative progress. Meanwhile, Dornier 1995 stated that instrumental and integrative modifiers significantly contribute to motivation in foreign language learning. Furthermore, he indicates that need for achievement and attribution about past failures and the instrumental motivational subsystem. After knowing the previous research, the writer stated her own motivational strategy that include the beginning phase. She put generating initial invitation, the middle phase with maintaining and protecting motivation, and the ending phase she put strategy about previous subjects. In the beginning phase, there are two strategies that I will explain. The first strategy, it is make first experience with the student as positive as possible. This strategy is based on idea of first impression are important. The student's first impression once formed will strongly influence how they accept and receive future experience with that subject. Learning activity or teacher's behavior that we can do are, we might on the first day of the class have each person fluently learn some of the most essential expression for visiting and traveling in the related culture. We can correctly indicate our cooperative intention to help students learn and let them introduce themselves in English, and we should give the introduction first. And the second strategy is use needs assignment techniques to discover, emphasize, and felt needs of the learner in the learning process. Why do people want to learn foreign language? Is it just for fun? And the students' motivation to learn English will be enhanced when they find the instructor who respects these needs and creates a learning process by which these needs can be met. Strategy 3. Helping learner to set appropriate goals for themselves, because everyone need or has their own needs. Everyone should have their own proximal and specific goals to achieve their needs. Strategy 4 is increasing the quality of learning experience. This can be done by increasing the attractiveness of the course content, arousing and sustaining the students' curiosity and attention of the course, increasing the students' interest and involvement in the task in learning behavior. We can offer and organize learning activities which focus on listening, speaking, reading, and writing, such as games, role-playing, English evening, English corner, make pen friends, and so forth. There are many activities that we can use, but I couldn't describe them as detailed as here, but I will add and choose some of them in the instruction process. And strategy 7 is increasing learner satisfaction, learning activity, and teacher behavior. Teacher can celebrating success using motivationally appropriate feedback, praise, and rewards action point. Learners want to be competent and often seek learning as a means to this end. But the competence is not just the result benefit of learning achievement. And the conclusion of this journal is applying motivational plan in teaching English as foreign language is new approach to explore the motivation in TFL. During this attempt, she designed the incorporate some motivational strategy throughout the learning sequence, from the beginning phase, in the middle, and the most difficult, and even in the end phase. And the most difficult in this journal, I think, is how we as the teacher knew that the students are motivated. It is currently impossible to accurately respond to this question. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.